Hello you guys, now we will have our class number 4, okay? In this class number 4, as you can see, we have to start with the story of the City of Birds. The City of Birds, you will have in your platform the audio and I'll get you the pictures on WhatsApp before so you can read the story and you know what we're talking about, okay? In the first part we have the meanings of the keywords and I will help you with this. It says, in earlier times, not currently, formerly, letter B. To suffer or die from hunger, starve, letter E. Food, substance necessary for health, nourishment. A forceful way for asking for something, demand. Dispute brought to a court of law is a lawsuit. And to order someone to appear, summon. Okay, now with these meanings I want you guys to answer the examples. Okay, in activity number 2 we are not going to do activity number 2 right now. We will do it on the Zoom class. In activity number 3 you have to look for the meanings, not actually the meanings, I'm sorry, for the words of every single category. For example, in this category, EPUBs, Herald, Priest, Iris, these are the characters of the story, okay? And you have to look for the word character. Read the other ones and try to come up with the correct word, okay? Remember that we already talked about stories, we talked about genres, we talked about the climax of the story, the plot. We talked about the setting, so try to look for those words. In the activity number 4, please make a dialogue imagining that you're a bird and you're living in this city of birds. What would you do? With who would you talk? What would you say? Okay? And you will have a key also in your platform talking about the story and the dialogue. Okay? And the next one, the next page, page 70, it says, let's go play. And these questions, we're going to answer them together in the Zoom class. In activity number 2, it says, who is talking about a specific character, Visitores. And what did he want, bought, and so. We're going to answer these questions together, okay? We have some more keywords right here that you should already have because you did the meanings during the past weeks before spring break. What type of bird would you like to be? Please investigate a bird. I think that we all like a bird. I like canaries, so I would like to be a canary. Or an eagle. Or an owl, probably. Okay? And we will talk about the meanings of the words also in class. In the next one, it says in the activity number 3, based on the reading, choose the correct answers. Since we are going to do the reading before, we're going to talk about the answers in class, and we're going to underline with highlighter. In activity number 4, it says get into teams of 3 or 4. That's why we're going to do it in the Zoom class as well, okay? To get conclusions about the story. And the next one is Space Invaders, and you will have the track in your platform so you can listen to it and complete with the missing words. That's the only thing that you have to do in that activity. In the next one, it says paste a photo of an endangered species. Just investigate an endangered species. That will be something that we're going to use in further classes, okay? In activity number 2, it says read the sentence and fill each blank space with when or where. To answer this one, you have a key language right here, and you will also have a tutorial on YouTube, okay, to answer it. So you can answer activity number 2. Activity number 3, it says use when or where again, and we are going to answer this one together. Draw that thing that you have wanted so much. Imagine a thing that you want very, very much right now. Probably you want an iPad, probably you want an Xbox. Make a drawing of whatever you want, okay? Activity number 4, we're going to do it as well in our Zoom class, and this one right here next to the snail, animal, place, activity, result, and sentence. We will do it as well in class with the examples that we have in the previous example of activity number 4. Now, in the next page, page 74, Life on Mars, you will have another track in your platform that basically just reads the story for you guys so you can listen to it. Underline the connectors: time, place, reason, and condition. What is a connector? You have another grammar base right here with because and if as connectors. You will also have a tutorial of connectors on YouTube, okay? So we can finish this activity and you can underline the correct connectors on the text. In activity number 3, it says rewrite the sentence using if or because. This one we are also going to do it in the class if you want to start doing them, but we will have the correct answers all together, okay? In the activity number 4, it says pretend that you're an explorer from the future and you are writing an email. Remember that we already talked about journals and entries, so I want you guys to imagine that you're in an imaginary year, probably in the year 3000, or after this quarantine. What will happen after this quarantine? And you can tell us a story there, but you have to use because and if, so you can share your opinions when we have our Zoom class, okay? And that goes up to where we're going to. It's until page 75 in your class number 4. Class number 5 will be to finish this week, week number 3. And I will tell you the homework for this class when we finish, okay? Thank you very much, you guys. I hope you have a great day.